So I want you to improve your fly casting career, and we can do that with these exercises that I'm about to show you. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to change your body position, okay? So you may have been shown this in a few videos and seen it on TV, etc., that we are completely square to the water, so the water's out in front of me, and we're casting like this. Now, the problem with that is we can only see half the picture, and it's very difficult to improve if we can't see everything. So I'd recommend standing sideways like this. And we can watch this line going backwards and forwards. Also has the added benefit of being able to look at these things behind us, which like to take flies. So that's an added benefit. Now, I'm going to be doing most of my demonstrating with this thing. It's an Echo MPR. It's just chunky so you can see it. Now, a quick word about drills. We're going to have the wind behind us. We're always going to start off with a rod length of fly line outside the rod tip. And the leader's on top of that. And on my proper outfit, we have a little bit of wool on the end. So exercise number 1 is about getting into the correct position. Okay. Right. So we're going to start with the rod as far away from us as possible. Okay. And then we're going to draw the biggest possible circle imaginable. We're then going to bring that circle in closer and closer and closer. We're going to turn that circle into an oval, and then we're going to find a straight line like this. Okay. It's a variation on Joan Wall circles, eights, and straights. So it's this position we want to be in, okay, when we're casting for these exercises. Next exercise, exercise number 2. We're going to start with the line straight out in front of us, which is pointing towards you. We're going to raise the rod to about 45 degrees. I'm going to do it a little bit lower just because of the shortness of this rod. And we're going to tap, and we're going to watch the line fall. So we're watching the line now. We're going to tap, watch the line fall. Tap, watch the line fall. We're then going to extend the line and tap at the end. Watch the line straighten out. Extend the line, tap at the end, watch the line straighten out. And then see if you can keep it going in the air like this. One word about loops, try and get them as tight as you can and mirror images of each other. Now, once you're happy with that, add a meter or 3 feet of line and keep repeating. That exercise is by a good friend of mine and a very excellent instructor called Mark Surtees. Okay. Always think it's very good to give credit to these different exercises because it's not mine. Now, what we're going to do for this third exercise, we are going to adjust our loop size. Okay. So we're going to get nice tight loops backwards and forwards. And then we're going to make them as wide as we can. And if you're hyper focusing on the line, you can make those adjustments. We've been throwing things for thousands of years, so we know how to do it. So then tighten them back up. Okay. Once you're happy, add a meter or 3 feet of line and keep repeating. Next one is adjusting our casting plane. Okay. So we're over at this 45 degrees, but we want to be going from vertical all the way over to the side. And that is very good for variability of practice as well as for fishing situations. So start off in the 45, bring it up like this, bring it down till we are completely horizontal. Add a meter or 3 feet of line, keep repeating. The last one is trajectory adjustment. So we have horizontal loops backwards and forwards, but we also want to adjust everything. So we can deal with things like the winds and be more accurate if the water's this way. So that would be there. And then we can tilt it this way, which is what we use for distance like that. So I'm going to start off horizontally. I'm going to gradually tilt this straight line like this. So It's going up and down. Then we're going to level it out. I'm going to go the other way, like that. Very, very good. So just like all the other exercises, then add a meter or 3 feet of line and keep repeating, keep repeating. And I promise if you work on these for about 20 minutes a day, your fly casting is going to skyrocket. You're going to get much, much better. So if you like this video, let me know, leave a comment, and let me know how you get on, most importantly, and if it helped. So cheers, thank you very much, and see you on the next one. Bye for now.